At the age of 19, I was young, I was keen, and I had just one burning ambition: to be a folk singer, a dope-smoking swinger, singing songs that were steeped in tradition. So I bought a guitar and I practiced real hard. I wasn't much good, but I was willing, till to my chagrin my girlfriend came in and she said, "Can you sing any Dylan?" I said, "No, no, 1,000 times no. I'd rather see my lifeblood spilling. I'll sing anything, even God Save the King, but I just won't sing any Bob Dylan." So with my guitar I travelled real far, trying to gain recognition. I sang the Wild Rover from Dundee to Dover, in pubs, clubs and in seamen's missions. I travelled the road for 7 long years. The pace, it really was killing. And wherever I went, from Scotland to Kent, they would say, "Can you sing any Dylan?" I said, "No, no, 1,000 times no. I'd rather see my lifeblood spilling. I'll sing anything, even God Save the King, but I just won't sing any Bob Dylan." Well, I struggled on, but the magic was gone, leaving naught but a deep sense of failure. So I thought I would go to where all failures go, and I boarded a ship to Australia. When I landed in Sydney, the sun it shone down. 'Twas a view that was lovely and thrilling, till spotting my case with a smile on his face, Customs said, "Can you sing any Dylan, mate?" I said, "No, no, 1,000 times no. I'd rather see my lifeblood spilling. I'll sing anything, even God Save the King, but I just won't sing any Bob Dylan." And ever since then, again and again, they've asked me the same bloody question, and I usually reply with a glint in me eye and a rather indecent suggestion. But the last straw came one night at a local motel, when I had a young girl who was willing. As she slipped off her dress, she said, "I'll say yes, if only you'll sing some Bob Dylan." I said, "No, no, 1,000 times no. I'd rather see my lifeblood spilling. I'll sing anything, even God Save the King, but I just won't sing any Bob Dylan." But I tell you, my friends, that that was the end of all my traditional aspirations. If being a folkie meant giving up nookie, there was one way to end my frustrations. The next night I sang at my local folk club, where the audience as usual was milling, till I took off my coat and I ruptured my throat, and I sang a song just like Bob Dylan. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accepted that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. Every time you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are changing. Well, the audience went wild, man, woman and child, and they clapped till their raw hands were bleeding, and said, so to speak, that my style was unique, and just what the folk scene was needing. So all you young folkies who play a guitar, if you want to achieve the top billing, just murder good prose and sing through your nose, and then you'll sound just like Bob.